I have not posted a video on social media in probably 4 months. I've literally just been working, getting my life together, trying to start my own business, and that's exactly what I did. So if you've never seen me before, my name is Brandon. I'm 25. Just through living and learning, I've been able to get to where I'm at today and build this business and pursue something that I really enjoy. Most of the successful people that I watch, I've heard so many times, so many different people say, your first business is most likely not gonna be the one that makes you $1 million, but I'm being so careful in building my first business, and I'm very passionate about what I do. I've got 2 years of experience doing what I'm integrating into my business. I was able to make 5 figures on social media just by learning simple marketing skills, basic sales, learning about social media, content creation. All of these little things that I've been working on for like the last 3 years now have just compounded. I mean, we're literally living in the craziest times. We got AI now replacing people, you know? I'm still got a love-hate with AI. I do use it. I plan on using it for my business. I understand products. I understand capitalism. I feel like most big brands and companies, in order to maximize profit and keep customers coming back, they put things in their products that are addicting and, might be bad for you. I'm not trying to say anything, but it's across multiple different industries. They're just here to make the money. So what I'm doing is building a marketing agency that is around moral marketing, right? So we're gonna work with businesses that already have established market value. People that already have customers that love them, know them, like them. People that are selling products that they're proud of. Those are the people we're gonna work with. And we're gonna build a retention system for their business to help them keep their customers coming back. So we focus on email marketing and SMS marketing. We build automations, we do campaigns, we've got monthly retainers we could put people on if they want us to send their newsletters for them. But the retention engine is a 3-week build where we build this automated system for you. It takes 2 weeks to build it, and then the last week we're just testing it, launching it, and then testing it again. There's 4 core automations that we can put in almost any business. The first one is a welcome sequence. That means if somebody comes to your restaurant or they make a reservation online, you say, yeah, give us your email and your phone number to book your table. They give you that information. Now you're sitting on this database of somebody who's already been there. So as soon as they put their email in, that's gonna trigger a welcome sequence. That could be something about your brand. That could be something about your story. It's just a warm welcome. We build welcome sequences. The second core automation we build is a post-visit or post-purchase automation. So like in the same example, if it's a restaurant, 24 hours after somebody comes and dines with you, they'll get a follow-up email asking about their experience, leaving a link so that they can go to leave a Google review, because Google reviews have a huge impact on businesses. So that automation is gonna drive reviews and feedback. If anybody has a negative experience or leaves a bad review, that could trigger another automation that sends it to the owner or the management that could then follow up with them and apologize or make it right. The third of our core automations is going to be the birthday or anniversary. Even if you don't want to discount your stuff and you don't have something to give away for free, you could still have this information and send them a happy birthday. Give them something on their birthday or their anniversary, depending on what industry you're in. That's going to build trust, and that's going to give people a reason to come back to you. And the fourth core automation is going to be a win-back sequence. Meaning, we're going to look at your email list that you've got, we're going to see what clients haven't been in the last 60 to 90 days, and we're going to send them a catered email to get them re-engaged. And then if they stay inactive for over 90 days, we're going to clean your list and get rid of them, because we don't need to be sending dead emails anyways. It's hurting your business. It's hurting your rep. So all of these automations are just small ways that businesses are leaving money on the table. And we're gonna fix that. So I'm just gonna give a quick example right here. I'm gonna draw it up for you so you can look at some numbers. Let's say you're a restaurant. You have 600 emails in your database. Let's say the average ticket price for whatever you sell is gonna be $250. That's $150,000. That's just in 1 year off of 600 clients. So if the average client comes back 3 times a year, now we're at $450,000. This is where we come in. With our retention effort, the average restaurant right now is losing 40 to 60% of first-time customers just because they forget. They might have enjoyed it. It's not always that they had a bad experience with you. They just forgot about you. People are busy. People already have their favorite spots. So if we can just nurture these people that have already been here and already proven that they like you, and we can increase your retention rate by 20%, what would that do for you? That would bring in an additional $90,000 in a year that you're leaving on the table. You see that? That's money just sitting there. This is what I mean. This is how we're gonna do moral marketing, because we're gonna keep your customers coming back, not because we're doing anything wrong, but because they love you and we're finding those people that like you. We do list segmentation, so we'll split up the emails. all of your customers should not be getting the same email. The top 5% of spenders in your business need to be getting a special VIP list or, some sort of secret sauce. We make behavioral based automations that send based on your customer. And here's another thing. Before I even looked up any other marketing agencies and saw how they were running, I came up with the whole blueprint for how I'm going to run mine, because I didn't want other numbers and things to weigh in on my decisions. And then I started doing market research. And you know what? I found out that the average project for a general marketing agency is $7,500. See, the difference in a general agency and a specialized agency like us is that a general agency wants to handle everything for you. They want to post on your Facebook and your Instagram. They want to write your captions. They want to do search engine optimization. They want to run paid ads. But the highest form of ROI is in the email list, because these are warm leads. On average, every dollar spent on email marketing brings back 42. Social media, every dollar spent brings back $2, about just a little over $2. SMS marketing, which is text notifications, every dollar brings back about $10. Nothing comes close to email marketing. This is what I'm telling y'all. I built this for myself. I was selling digital products, info products, online coaching. I learned how to do the marketing. I learned how to do the sales. I learned how to build these email funnels, and this is what helped me make 5 figures online with only 3,000 followers as a nobody when I was 23 years old. So I use the experience and I use all the knowledge and the conversations I've had to get me here. But this framework right here can work for many different verticals. It can work for restaurants. It can work for service-based businesses. It can work for professional services like CPAs. It can work for dentist offices. Anybody that would benefit from retention marketing and retaining those customers, this framework would work for. So I'm building something that I feel like is changing the game here. You know what I mean? This is one of one right here. That's why we're not a generalized agency. We don't handle everything. We're very focused. We do email and SMS marketing because that's what gets you the biggest bang for your buck. So like if we could make you $90,000, how much of that would you be willing to give us? Anyways, this is the core concept. This is what I've been working on for the last 4 months, and I'm very excited to get into this next phase. I mean, I've already got my website built. I've got my LLC and all that stuff filed, of course, business bank account. I got a business office down in Austin, Texas. I'm very excited as I launch this business. I plan on keeping you guys updated. The only reason I've been off the map for so long is because I've been doing all this. I don't have time. I feel like I do have time. I'm just making the excuse. I'm gonna start making more videos, don't worry. So this is the core breakdown of the business I'm building, and I'm very excited to see what it leads to next. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you got any questions, don't be scared to ask, and I'll see you guys in the next video.